In 2026, the technology and advancement of imaging and video acquisition tools have narrowed down the quality gap between professional broadcast equipment and consumer-level video gears. As per our visual tests and own research, we came to a conclusion that the video quality coming out of an entry-level Sony ZV-E10 Mark II camera versus a professional broadcast-grade Sony PXW-Z200 camcorder can be considered to be on par, or at least at a less discernible level. If there is no side-by-side comparison done purposely to scrutinize or fault-find, most average consumers cannot tell the quality difference after publishing the video content with a compressed codec for end delivery on digital platforms. In the hands of a skillful camera operator, director of photography and video editor, most video content can be produced well enough with acceptable 4K video quality for current viewers' expectations. With this, we present the sampler footage, shot in 4K 50p with Sony's entry-level ZV-E10 Mark II camera. We used its internal XAVC-10-bit 422 codec at 200 megabits per second bitrate. Camera setting details are logged as accurately as possible in the superimposed text. Yes, we admit that there are some quirks for the compromise in gear selection. Cameras designed for professional applications meet a certain level of expectation, as does clients who is paying or commissioning for the work. Professional camera equipment enables the operator to work at a much faster speed and reliability to ensure confidence in acquisition. For example, the Pro camera are designed not to overheat or shut down during the most critical moments. Consideration for integration with other equipment like audio and microphone systems, video feed and output latency, and of course battery endurance. Every tool is designed for a specific purpose and market segment. If you know your tools well enough, you don't have a client or paymaster to answer to, you can still compromise with entry-level gears to create or produce great-looking content. Having said all these, let us now identify the little quirks that we hate with using the ZV-E10 Mark II and photography lens combo for video work. Using the Tamron 18 to 300mm 16x Superzoom lens, we do not have powered zoom feature, and even if you can do a smooth manual zoom pull, we need to bear in mind that these lenses are not parfocal in design. This means that while moving into different focal length during zooming, your focusing will always be off at some point, and you'll need to wait for the autofocus motor to dial in and adjust again. There's always that little defocused moment in the zooming shot. This can be observed across most of our plane and bird footage. The next thing that we hate is that the ZV-E10 Mark II, like other mirrorless video systems and even its own FX30 and FX3 siblings, they don't have a built-in neutral density filter. If poorly equipped or not prepared for some shooting conditions, we'd have to dial in to use a high-speed shutter, which tend to give your images a bit of a jittery, edgy, or jumpy look. Let's not touch on the topics of battery life and overheating, as many other YouTubers have always covered that. In our point of view, when using smaller gears, we always compromise with smaller tripod and support equipment. As such, the effects in entry-level video fluid head can be seen in how we try to follow the subjects in our shots. It is no easy task trying to follow a bird or plane at 300mm focal length, trying to get as much stability into the shot. Managing the Ulanzi U190 fluid video head, paired with a scrawny little tripod. In this example of the white-bellied sea eagle shot, we were trying very hard to follow the bird as smooth as possible, without jolting to cause a jump for the optical stabilization while it recenters itself. We did not even expect that the eagle is being chased by crows, and we instantly knew that this shot is a keeper that we needed to showcase in this 4K footage sampler. The sea breeze was pretty strong and you can see the eagle trying to lower its altitude. But as it slows down, the crows came at it. This disrupts the eagle's intention and it quickly flaps its wings and gain back some altitude. Even our static shots can be observed to be a bit shaky due to the effects of wind. The optical stabilizers might also be part of image jitter, as some of the photographic lenses' stabilization algorithm aren't optimized for video applications. We'll need to do further studies in this area of optical stabilization for sure. Last but not least, this series of footage from the ZV-E10 Mark II camera with Tamron 18 to 300mm are all ungraded, dumped to edit, straight out from the camera. We mainly trusted the screen to judge our exposures, only toggling the zebra to get a better reference of the 100% white levels. The color and exposure is quite close to what we see is what we get. And to satisfy the curiosity, the ZV-E10 Mark II did not overheat on us in this otherwise cloudy and windy day in Singapore. Until our next video, enjoy the rest of the 4K 50p footage sampler from Sony ZV-E10 Mark II camera.